Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with Let's Play EnderIO. Alright, so I have fully moved into the base. I've been digging, I've been building, I've been getting it ready, right? I wanted it to feel like home, so we could play with some more of the blocks. So you can see I've set myself up a little bit of farm here. So I've got the original one, which, you know, we need to put capacitors in and stuff like that. I've got just another manual farm over there. And I sized them all for octadic capacitors and, you know, a blank space over here. And then I'll get some animals, and I made some pens for them over here. And I've got everything lit up with painted glowstone. You know, I thought it looked okay as a slab. I'm not, you know, amazing on that block, but I thought it was pretty good. And then, you know, we've got some glowstone in the ground. I so miss painting things like that. All right, so I want to go over the things that I did not do right last time, namely the travel anchors. So, yep, it was the ladders. It was absolutely the ladders. You can't put a ladder over a travel anchor and use it. But they all work now, and honestly, I've discovered something that I didn't know. So I don't know if this is a new upgrade or if they always did this, but the way I was used to it is you'd have to stand on one, and you'd have to look at another to be able to use it. Well, what if I just didn't look at it and jumped? Holy cow, and what if I shifted? I can go up and down like an elevator without having to look at them, without having to have anything in my hand, you know, like, you know, the sword that could see them or the staff of traveling. I really like that. So they're a full-out elevator block. I think that's really cool. So we can get all the way down to bedrock, right down here, which, by the way, question came up about this setup and how much the grains of affinity, how many you get. So I let this dispenser run, and I put 9 of them in there, and that's what I got. 4 stacks and a little bit more. And I'm sure it's variable. It's probably a little bit of RNG, but, you know, for 9 flint and 9 pieces of iron to get 4+ stacks, yeah, that's good. All right, so on this level, I went ahead and finished all the drawers. Check out this drawer room. I love it. No, not drawers, barrels. And let's get the tools here, and I'll show you. So there's a couple of tools with this mod. And so you've got the barrel hammer, and you can shift-click the barrel hammer in the air and set the kind of barrel that it's going to be. You know, so like this, oh, I want a crate. Oh, now it's a crate, and you can see the different, you know, indented texture there. And, you know, I kind of liked this bordered one. There we go, just like that. So I didn't have that other barrel texture. And then the barrel painter, you know, you could just pick a block. Oh, I want you to be a beacon block, and boom, there you go. So for right now, I just kind of picked dark oak. I thought that kind of went with the theme. Let's just get some dark oak right there and paint it back up. Very cool. And then this is from Bibliocraft. I just wanted a place to put my tools away. I thought that looked kind of neat. So we've got lots of storage. I went and put everything in the barrels, and then I had to shift punch them all and change this line to locked, right? So I made it true and then hit that thing. I couldn't figure out a way to do it better than to click every single one of these. And I'll tell you what, it took a little while. I did it in stages just because I was kind of like, I don't want to do it anymore. But that allowed me to get most everything out of the chests. And so now we've got plenty of storage room, right? I didn't bother storing some of the things, although I could store things like saddles. There is a block for that, right? This thing here, the anti-barrel, stores, you know, unstackable items. I'll have to play with that one a little bit. And then, let's see, over here, I moved all the machines. Well, not all the machines. I moved the automated machines. So when I get some more ores, then I can set this guy up to automatically pull them out of the system. So right here, right, I've got an export and an import cable, and then all I've got to do is just set things to automatically go through this system, and we'll have automatic resource processing. I put my one lonely capacitor right here in the wall, and we'll make this a wall of capacitors. And then I want to work on these generators today. So the generators, I found out, if I put this capacitor in here, the ones that say explosive, I get a lot more micro infinity, you know, per burn. I guess I'd have to turn it on. Oh, and that's the other thing I wanted to do was levers. So right now, I only need them for a minute at a time, right? Just now and then to get me through the night. So I want to use this right here, the self-resetting lever, because I just need a small little redstone signal. So can I just do this? Yeah, just like that. And one lever should turn them both on, right? And so that should reset itself in just a second here. There we go. That way it's just one burn. And I'm getting 162 micro infinity a tick out of this one, and 132 out of that one. So very cool. But it's going to burn up a lot of the charcoal, and I want to go fix that today. I want to work on fuel. Let's see. Over here is going to be the portal room. This is where I've been trading with the villagers, you know, the bedroom. And yeah, I'm going to go fix that noise here in just a second. And then this way is just a couple more rooms, and this will be probably the beginning of a mob farm. I put it out here because I'm going to probably want 3. And that way it gives me a place for extra rooms. But yeah, this thing right here. Oh, man. Yeah, let's fix that. I can hear that portal all the time. So I've got, for a very specific reason, we got super sound muffler. So let's build one of these. Do I have a note block? No. All right, let's get a note block. Right there, let's get this guy. And then we can turn this into a bauble. Yeah, just like this. Now, do you actually go in the bauble slot? You do. Okay, so let's go fix this noise. Right, so shift-click this thing. Did that just turn everything on? I feel like you should have done something different. Right? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to blacklist certain sounds, I think. And so, I don't know what this is. Is this a portal? Yeah, these right here. All right, so there's one. Right? And let's go ahead. Let's get all 3 of them. Just so I don't have to listen to that noise anymore. Yeah, I like this block a lot. All right, right there. And then I shouldn't hear it. And I don't know. Red and green? So this must be on, and that must be off? That's my best guess. I don't know. We'll play with it, but it's going on me. Now I never have to listen to that again. Very cool. All right, so what I'd like to do here is I'd like to go ahead and power these guys here with lava. And then, by the way, we need to go set up our quarry again, and I need lava for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a pump. Right, I put ranged pumps in here just for this reason. Oh, I'm going to need a lava bucket to get there. All right, we're going to need a lava bucket. Let's see. Yep, I'm going to need a water. I got the rest of that. Block of diamond. All right, so I got to go find myself a bucket of lava. Let's just get, let's get a bucket out here. And my fastest way to lava, let's just check here. Let's look here. On day, yeah, there's some right over there. Okay. So I can go this way. Yeah, let's get this piece of lava. Oh, this is a volcano. Yeah, let's take it right from the volcano. That's a good plan. That couldn't fail at all. Hello, dear. Thank you. Oh! Roasted. Did it cook it? It totally cooked it. That's awesome. And then, back to the base. I like that. All right, so let's get ourselves the ranged pump here. I think just this. Oh, yeah, I got to pull that bucket of water out of my bag. Right there. Okay, so we got a ranged pump. And let's get ourselves a tank. Yeah, let's get a tank here to put it in. I want a bunch of these tanks. So let's see. I'm going to want at least 2 there. And I'd like a dark tank. Right, so dark iron bars and 1 of these. All right, and I'm going to need some conduit of some kind, and I'm going to want an item conduits. I'm going to want fluid conduits. Let's do this. Fluid. Right? What can I get up to? I've got the fused quartz. So I'll take some of those. Let's make some filters. Right here. So a couple of hoppers maybe. Right? Throw those in there. Got to make paper. All right. Here we go. Sugar cane. No, you're not what I'm looking for. Right there. Okay. I should have a bunch of sugarcane, but I'll need to set that back up as a farm. And so, right there. And I want to bring a new Stirling generator. Because eventually I'd like to make this just a permanent setup. I think I've got all this stuff already. I do. All right, let's go to the Nether. Oh, I made some advancements. All right, Nether portal over here. Oh, by the way, I put these down here, these dark pressure plates, because mobs can't open them. Ah, that was so nice. Came out of the portal, no noise, no nothing. All right, so all I need here is a bit of lava. Ooh, look at that. That's going to be perfect, I think. Oh, I'll go right there. Okay. Let's just make sure the glider's on. Yeah, and let's see if we can just land on this little island right here. This is so convenient. Wow. All right, right there. Pro flying skills. Except for that. All right, let's just turn this guy to netherrack. And let's go ahead and put our stuff down. So I've got myself the pump. Yeah, I'll put the pump right there. And I'll put Sterling right next to it. And I can go ahead and power the Sterling with a bucket of lava. Oh, capacitor. You know what? I planned for this. I planned and put a capacitor in my backpack just for emergencies like that. All right. And then I wanted to see the size difference between tanks. So you're 32 buckets, and you're 16 buckets. Okay. All right. I thought there was going to be a size difference. So if I go ahead and do this, right, you're going to auto-fill. And then for later, I can set this up. Let's get some filters here, right? So I can set this up. You're going to be in and out. And we will filter you, right? So this filter setting, and I'm going to blacklist, no, I'm going to whitelist taking out empty buckets, right? And then, no, I'm going to blacklist taking out empty buckets. You're the tank. And then this guy will be in and out, and I'm going to do the same thing. Let's see, extract, and you can only take out empty buckets. Right? And then I should be able to throw a bucket in this guy. It'll fill, and it should put it back in here. Hello? Oh, it's because I got 2 buckets. All right. So if I take this bucket out, you should transfer. Right? You should transfer. Let's just look. Gotta click both of those. Can't do blacklist. Why are you not going around? Right? You're ready. It's because I didn't put insert on over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ah, derp. All right, well, got it all set. All right, so that is self-powered now. I got 32 buckets of lava. And when I can make it a dimensional transceiver, then we'll go ahead and do this. Wow, you filled up already? All right, well, okay. Everybody's got the lava. All right, cool. Well, I'll come back for this setup then. So let's bookmark this. So I'm just going to say lava. And I didn't need this much lava, but I'll take it since it's here. Right? That's kind of nice. All right, let's go home. Let's see, is that the portal? Yeah. So right over here. Here we go. No nasty portal noise. Man, that's nice coming through the portal with no noise. Whatever this thing is, Super Sound Muffler, you are like my favorite mod ever. After EnderIO, of course. All right, so let's break into the wall right here, because you dudes are about to become lava-powered, right? So let's just stick that dude right there, right? That gives me 32 buckets. I cannot wait to make a dimensional transceiver, and then we can have some amazing lava power, right? So, oh, that's what I did before. That's what I did. I clicked the wrong button. All right. Insert. Let's just turn all of these dudes on right there. And, you know, I'm going to need one more filter, right? I'm going to need one more. That's all right. We got the stuff for it. Yeah, we got the stuff for it. So I should, yeah, let's set all of these here. All right. So you, nope, right there. And, oh, you know what? I can do it this way. I was just like, I need to get an empty bucket out of my backpack. No, I don't. I'll show you. So you can only extract always in the filter. The only thing you're allowed to extract is buckets. Well, I don't have a bucket to set it. Check that out. In filters, you can take it right out of JEI. I love it. I love it so, so much. All right, so you can only extract buckets right there. And you can only extract, right? Filter, nope, filter over here. Turn that off. Oh, I did it over here too. Let's see, right? Round 2, green. And you can only extract lava buckets. There we go. And that should work. So if I take your charcoal out, and I'll stick a lava bucket in there, and I'll probably need one more bucket, right? So I always have a bucket somewhere. Put you in there, put you in here, and what's your extract setting on? Round robin disabled. Do I actually need round robin, or I just need it to go where it is? I think this is okay, right? So now when I need this kind of lava power, now we're online. All right, let's just go ahead and put our bricks back. Done. So I can use my self-resetting lever. Wait, you guys are... Oh, you're full of power. Must be daytime. All right, so I can chuck that back in there. I guess I don't need these at all. That's okay. We got good fluid conduits. Now, these guys I need to go set the quarries back up with. So that's one thing I haven't done, is I still have my quarries, and I'm going to take some item conduits. I'm going to take these. Actually, I need the chest that this thing is, all the stuff is in. Yeah, let's see. So I was using that as a good place to hold capacitors. I just wanted to have a better view of my capacitors. So let's go ahead and we'll just dump off all of the good capacitors. And, you know, let's go ahead and take this basic one. I'll just put it in my backpack. Emergency capacitor. All right, so I've got my tanks. I've got my chests, right? And I'm going to go and set this guy up. You're still going to be charcoal powered. Oh, I need to put my villager in there. And I still want to transfer things. Yeah, I think this will be everything. And I want to check out this treasure map. I found the general area. I just haven't found the treasure. All right, so let's go this way. Let's go to the mining dimension. All right, so, of course, since I moved, I'm in a new spot in the mining dimension. So let's go find a place to mine. I'm thinking out here. And let's turn on chunk boundaries. This chunk's a little close. Let's go over here to this chunk. And now Good Comment said, hey, why don't you put your quarries right here on the corners of the chunks, right? And then you don't have to worry about it. I think that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do here is, will you not hook to, oh no, that's not what I want. We got to put chests down. Whew, scared myself. All right, let's put the chest down. And then, yeah, then I'm going to do this, right? And I can extract right here. So I'll put this filter back in. And what do you have in you? All of the basics, right? Yeah, I think that's all the stuff that I want. And same thing with you. You can extract. And you've got, yep, you got cobble in you. And you know, I was thinking I needed 2 tanks, but I guess I could technically do this with 1. Let's see. How can I do this? Right there. And then I'll tell you to insert. Right? That should work. Yeah, just like that. Just getting used to the new interface. It is better. Right? So you guys should fire up. And you've got dirt. Right? So you, oh yeah, I got to set a setting here. Void mode. Right? So turn the void slot on. And now it's going to throw all that stuff in the tank. And you know, I tested this, and I feel like it's faster. Like having more lava in here worked. But I also found out that if I didn't have enough lava in here, I was only planning for a bucket. Oh, you know what? I could probably test, right? Let's get rid of that lava. Let's test and learn. That's what we're here for. So if I put you there, and I turn on, oop, there we go. You can swap tanks. So let's see, right here. Oh, you don't have a void slot like this. Okay, I need a bucket of lava. Right, so 1 bucket of lava in there. Now turns on the void slot. And it's voiding. And if you look, it's making lava. But I feel like this is slower. Right, so it's doing like 1 at a time. Let's test again. All right. We'll fill the tank up. Oh, not like that. And, okay, it is definitely faster with a full tank of lava. All right, good to know. And then, you know, I could probably do something like this. And let's see, configure, and, I'll just pull, right? And you'll fill up with lava. Cool, right? Yeah, that'll totally work. All right, so let's chunk load these couple of things right here. And actually, you know what? I want to run back to the base real quick. By the way, love the animation, right? Sucking in all of the blocks. Yeah, right there. I'd like to make these guys a little faster, and I think I can. Let's just go back to the base for one last thing. All right, so let's yeah, I could do it. I got to put terminals everywhere. I know I've got the remote. I'm bad about remembering it. All right, so simple. Right? There's all these upgrades right here. And so there's efficiency that we can use, and there's fortune. There's filler, I don't care. Auto smelt, I'm not interested in. Silk touch doesn't really help me because I really just need like gold. Right? That's the thing I need more than anything. Unification is going to be unify different variants of the same ore. It's ore dictionary. Filter upgrade, no, I can do that just by throwing the blocks away. All right, so let's get some of these. So I'm going to need some base upgrades. All right, and I have a feeling that I'm going to need a bunch of these gears. All right, so let's make at least 2 base upgrades. And we'll do efficiency, right? I mean, let's make it run on more. Accumulators, okay. All right, so this is one of the items that I was going to disable, but you need it, right? Hello? Wasn't that it? Oh, it's base upgrades. Oh. All right, so I'm going to need a lot more of these. Let's see. So I'm going to need this, right? Okay, all right, I get how this mod works. Right, so if I do that, that'll get me a level 2. And then I'll have to do this, right? And I'm going to need more of those gears. All right, we'll just go ahead and make a bunch more. And I'll throw them all in there. Very cool. Nope, not that. Let's see, one of these. And that'll get me one of those. All right, so there's efficiency 2. What do you take? No, I totally can do this. All right, I totally can do this. This is just going to take a second, right? So let's get all of those parts. Let's get 8 of these, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I should have everything, right? Take you and take you. Very cool. So now I've got efficiency. I mean, let's see what we got for fortune. Oh, I would need a fortune book. And emeralds and lapis. Well, you know what? Now's the time to go ahead and do that. So that gets me to the enchanter. Right? Enchanter. Right there. Right here. One of my favorite blocks. I've got a bunch of books because I did finally take them down from the village. Right? So, enchanter, you can go right here. And that's going to need, I'm going to need emeralds and lapis, right? And experience. All right, so I only have 4 emeralds. Oh, and I'm going to need books. Is it books or is it book and quill? Let's look. Right-click in the enchanter. Yeah, it's book and quill. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll get a pair. And we'll just get level 1 at the moment. So you, and I think it's 1, and some lapis. 13 levels for fortune. All right, and then I'll throw you in there. Throw you in here. All right, so that gets me 2 fortune books. And we'll go back to @simple. Let's see. Right here, fortune 1. What was I missing? Is it the base upgrade? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's good to know. I figured they'd stack. All right, there's fortune. Here's fortune. What would it take to get to fortune 2? More emeralds that I have and more of that. Okay. Very cool. So I can throw this back. Did this hold the lapis? Yeah, it did. And then I've got a couple of things that I wanted to do in here. We'll go stick those in there. But, I was thinking about this. I put Bibliocraft in here. Let's just get a block of redstone. I put Bibliocraft in here, half for this armor stand. Yeah, right here will be good. So on a block of redstone, I can put this armor stand, and then when you shift punch, right, it'll swap the armor set. Now, I was out looting, and I got these boots right here. Empowered 4, jump, and flippers. And so the only thing left is, like, jump 2. And do I want to do that? I got 18 levels on me. So I'm going to go ahead and swap out, but I do need to desperately charge those right there. And let's go ahead and find one of the enders. You're empowered 4, empowered 4, empowered 3, empowered. All right, so if I die, I want to make sure that I've got a good set on me. Let's go ahead and charge this guy a little bit. Oh, it's just running off lava power right now, I think. Oh, no, it's transfer rate. It's transfer rate. I need better cables. All right, so I can finish charging this guy. Yeah, so this is going to be like set B, right? So I'm going to go ahead down, and can I put my sword pedestal down? Will you go in there? Ah, you totally will. Now, are you emitting a redstone signal? You totally are emitting a redstone signal. Okay, now that is kind of cool. I don't know if that's because of that block of redstone. Let's test. Now I gotta know. Now I have to know. Because that would be a very cool mechanism to open, like, steel doors. It totally does. Okay, very cool. That's all right, so I can just put you over here. Right? I can just stick you right there, and we'll take this ender and put you right there. And this is where I can put all of the extra armor that I'm not going to use. Right? So I'm sure I've got dark something. Let's see, dark right here. Is it just dark boots? All right, well, I mean, as we come up with other things. All right, so I'm going to get these boots on, and I've got myself a couple of things left. So I'm going to throw this carrot in here. I've already made some potions, right? So this is going to give me a golden carrot. Come on. And I guess while that does that, I really want this upgrade more than I want capacitor upgrades. This is going to make night vision. So come on, right there, potion of night vision. We'll take our helmet off, throw our helmet on, potion of night vision, 4 levels, right? Throw you back on. And I probably have to set a keybind. All right, so now, I love that. Now I can see that dude out there. I've got 14 levels left. So the things that are important to me, let's see, that I could upgrade with double layer capacitors. I've already got you there. The axe was pretty important, right? So that's 8 levels, so that's all I can get done. All right, very cool. So I've got an extra capacitor there. Let's go ahead and put, no, over here. Let's go ahead and put all these upgrades on. Yeah, right here. Okay. I turned my vision off. Yep. And let's go ahead and just do these dudes. It's kind of overcast. I forgot that it mirrors. All right, so I don't actually know how to apply these. Is it a shift? Is it, how do you apply these things? Really? Tell me that this cannot go on these kind of quarries. Hold on. Uses? No. Are you a craft together kind of thing? Do you go like that? Oh man, right? Simple quarry, simple fuel quarry. Tell me that I can't use this with that because it's the, simpler version. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. And we probably could do the same thing. I wonder if I could lava bucket around. I might experiment with that because we're going to make enough lava this way that we could probably turn this whole thing into lava self-powered. I don't know. I guess I got to go look at this, right? Fortune, you don't seem to go on in any fashion. I don't know. This is one of the places I guess I'll have to experiment, and I could use some help. So I think I'm going to call it right there for today. I am going to look at the piping to see if I can pipe this around and use lava buckets. And then we don't have to worry about charcoal for anything. Very cool. So I think that's a pretty good day right there. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hey, drop me a like or a comment. I always look forward to seeing those. And then I will see you in the next episode.